Did you know that you could make more than just waffles in your waffle maker? I'm gonna share a couple different recipes with you guys today. Hey guys, my name is Vanessa and I am going to use my waffle maker, waffle iron. What do you guys call it? I'm always curious. I've always called it a waffle maker, but let me know down below if you prefer maker or iron. Regardless, this contraption, I have cooked things other than just waffles in it. So I wanted to share 2 breakfast recipes with you guys today and a little hack that I tried but didn't really work out. Well, at least for me. So let's get right into these. So first, breakfast other than a traditional waffle, we are going to make hash brown waffles. So I have my waffle maker heated on medium high, and you want to make sure that you spray it so nothing sticks. So I just use this Pam cooking spray with olive oil. First up, to make these hash brown waffles, I am going to whisk together 3 eggs and a 1/4 cup of milk. So just whisk that all together. Now I'm gonna add in 1 cup of shredded cheese, whatever kind you like. I am using a taco blend. That's just my favorite. I went ahead and chopped up an entire bunch of green onions, but I'm not gonna use all of them for this specific recipe. I will save the rest for another time, but all I'm going to put in here is about 1/4 cup. And then I added in 20 ounces of shredded hash brown potatoes. Last but not least is some seasoning. So I've got 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, but you just season it to taste however much or however little you like. And I'm just gonna mix all of this up until it is nice and combined. Okay, once you've got it all mixed up, now it is time to get it in your waffle maker. So I will have the one that I am using linked down below because this is all going to depend on the size that you have. So you may have to mess around with the amount that you put in there, but for mine, it's circular. I only need 1 cup, and then that will turn out really well. So all I'm gonna do is get 1 cup of this mixture into my waffle maker, and then I'm going to cook it. Again, it is on medium high. I really sprayed the heck out of this thing, and I'm gonna let it cook for about 5 minutes. So I actually cooked them longer this time. I wanted them a little bit more crispy. So I was messing around with how long it took, and 10 to 11 minutes was perfect. So I'm actually gonna serve these up with some sour cream and a little more green onion, but these are so good. Next up, I'm going to be making an omelet. Now, the amount of ingredients I'm gonna tell you is just for 1 omelet. So if you wanted to make more, you would just double, triple, however many you wanted to make. Plan accordingly. So what I have in my bowl is how I would make scrambled eggs. I have 2 eggs in here. I have 2 tablespoons of milk. How I do that is however many eggs I'm scrambling, that's how many tablespoons of milk I put in. I just feel like it makes a fluffier egg. So I've got 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of milk, and then salt and pepper to taste. And I am just going to crack these yolks here and whisk this all up. And since this is so versatile with it being an omelet, you add whatever kind of goodies you want in here. So I just cut up a little bit of green bell pepper. So I'm gonna add that in here. And I love cheese. So I'm going to add, not even going to measure it. I'm just gonna take like an over large pinch and add that in there. And I'm just gonna stir that up so the egg is completely covering all the extras I added in there. So I have my waffle maker heated on medium. And of course you wanna give it a good spray just to help it not stick. And I am just going to dump everything in my bowl here. I'm gonna use my spoon just to even it out a little bit. I did the same thing with the hash browns. Anything I'm cooking in the waffle maker, I always try to even it out as best I can. And I am going to cook this for 4 minutes and then check on it. All right, there's 4 minutes. I'm gonna let it cook for maybe 2 or 3 more minutes just because it does look a little undone in the middle part. Okay, this is how I like my eggs. So that is done. Again, this is just for 1 serving. So if you wanted to make more, you would just mix up more and keep on going. Okay, so I am serving up the omelet with salsa, and I am going to try and see if I can cook this bacon in my waffle iron. So I've seen it a few times over on Pinterest when I look up meals to do, you know, when you're limited, when you don't have a stove, things like that, or an oven, which I do not have. So it said to just take your bacon, cut it in half. Now I have a small waffle iron, so if mine was a little bigger, I'd be able to fit more on here, but since I don't, I can fit 2 slices, so we're gonna give this a try. I'm gonna close it and let it cook for 2 minutes. All right, you guys, so I wanted to share this just because not everything turns out how you expect it to. It has been 3, 4, closer to 4 minutes, and I'm just not a fan. I prefer mine, so I do not like soft bacon. I like mine crispy, so if you like soft or, you know, flimsy, this will probably work for you, but it's just not for me. I'm going to continue cooking my turkey bacon on a bacon rack in the microwave. That's how we've just always done it when we have turkey bacon. Now regular bacon, I love cooking in the oven. It just turns out perfectly, but as far as using the waffle maker, nope, not for me, but it does look done, so it may be for you, so I definitely wanted to make sure that I shared that little hack. All right, what do you guys think? Do you think you would try these in your waffle maker at home? Let me know. Also, I have a couple things that I want to try that are not breakfast related, so maybe more lunch things. Let me know if you guys would be curious to see more waffle maker recipes and hacks, because I will definitely work on getting those to you guys sometime in the near future. So if you are new, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of different kitchen related content here, and I would love to have you join our family here. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's recipes, and I will see you guys on Wednesday with some Instant Pot ones for y'all.